Hey y'all, happy Tuesday, or wait, no, Wednesday, happy hump day. So listen, remember I was telling y'all yesterday about this piece of legislation that I wrote? And the second one that I wrote? Well, they both went before City Council's Community Economic Development Committee today, and I had some things to say. My name is Denard Ingram. I currently serve as chair of the Housing and Rent Board, and as program manager Ramirez mentioned, I will be presenting the recommendations of the board. In August of this year, on August 10th, which was my birthday, just throwing a shout out, the Rent Board discussed the amendments to the regulations outlined in this report, and on August 24th, the board engaged in further discussion and unanimously approved the resolution to recommend those amendments to the regulations as being considered by this committee today. The Rent Board recommends removing this requirement in the ordinance and regulations that a tenant be current on their rent in order to file a petition or respond to a petition. The Rent Board seeks to ensure that all covered Oakland tenants and property owners have access to the protections and relief provided by the rent adjustment ordinance, and to ensure that rent ordinance requirements further such goals. That is our goal for ensuring equity alongside City Council. Oakland is the only rent control jurisdiction where tenants must be current on rent to file a petition. Preventing tenants from submitting or responding to a rent adjustment petition because they failed to show evidence of rent payment does not further the purpose of the rent ordinance, particularly the purposes of regulating rent increases and encouraging repairs to rental units. And this is how it ended.
And I see no more hands or comments, so we could call the roll.
And that was moved by Councilmember Fife, seconded by President Pro Tem Cobb, to approve the recommendations of staff and forward this item to the December 5th City Council agenda on consent. That is both pieces of legislation, both ordinance and resolution. On roll, Councilmembers Fife. Aye. Gallo.
Aye.
Jenkins.
Abstain.
Thank you. And President Pro Tem Cobb.
Aye.
Thank you. And to the chair, since this was not a unanimous vote, would you like to change the place of this item?
It was an abstention, so we could still go to consent. However, if Councilmember Jenkins would prefer it to go to non-consent, I'm happy to do that. Non-consent? Okay, so let's move this to non-consent for December 5th.
Thank you so much. That was 3 ayes, 1 abstention. Jenkins, to go to the non-consent calendar of December 5th City Council agenda. Moving.
See y'all on December 5th.
Ghosting, fuck it up, ghosting, fuck it up, ghosting, that's what's up, ghosting, ghosting.